That's why on Bella's platform, I said, yeah, that apology was fake. Because Tea Tyme, she's done this shit before to me. Somebody asked what I have to do with the situation. I don't have shit to do with anything. But just like everybody else on this app, you're going to go live and you're going to address what you want to address in your platform. I'm doing the same. Like I said, I want to see how this shit going to pan out. And I asked the question before, what are you exposing about these men when they're the same men that you claim you squash your beef with? You're cool with these men. These are your brothers, so you say, as far as Lower Knife. Lower Knife is your brother. But I ain't never see Lower Knife. I haven't seen Lower Knife live speaking against Tea Tyme. I barely be on this app like that, but anytime I pop into Lower Knife platform, I don't ever see this man speaking down on Tea Tyme. And even when they had they beef last year, if he's when he's live and Tea Tyme name is mentioned, it was because it's a response to the fuck shit they was doing in their platform. On Tea Tyme platform. We respond as men to disrespect. That's the only time y'all see us address some shit. You don't see men going out their way to go live, to go against women. What y'all see is us literally responding to disrespect or fuck shit. So many women want to have issues with men for their own personal reasons. It's anecdotal shit. Y'all trauma, y'all bought this shit to this app, and y'all been spiraling out of control with this shit. And y'all find any reason to make black men your enemy. Because y'all love this online gender war. A lot of women thrive on this shit who do this shit. Blaze does what? What does Blaze? What do Blaze do? Slick mouth. Let's hear this bullshit. Listen, I need y'all tapping the screen. Get the likes up. What do Blaze do? Slick mouth. What do he do? How does Blaze disrespect women? Please riddle me that. How does Blaze disrespect women? Because they say the same shit about me. They claim I'm a misogynist. They claim I got issues with women. But if you come in my platform, look at my following. Look at my comment section. All of my followers and people who be in my platform are black women. Again, slick mouth. How does Blaze disrespect women? Do y'all see what Blaze content is about? That brother is happily married, I believe, or engaged. That man exposes people on this app. Again, you don't see men going live, going out their way to go against women on this app. Brother Blaze, his content when he's live, he's exposing people for the most part. Slick, you still ain't answer the question. How is this man going out his way, to my point, to disrespect women? I ain't see it. I don't see that happening. Let me get back to what I was saying, man. Put him up on stage. Put who on what stage? Blaze is in Cartel Live right now. Blaze do his own thing. Y'all in here making up shit about Blaze. Blaze do what he do. Stop lying on that man. But this is what y'all love to do. Y'all love to come into platforms, make some shit up. Like, come on now. And I'm confident y'all be in other platforms, somebody mention my name, they make up shit about Speak too. Stop lying on Blaze. The fuck? But like I was saying, with Tea Tyme, how is it that she claimed, well, matter of fact, earlier at the top of this year, everybody saw it. The apology tour. Lower Knife, Saul, Peter. Who else was in that? Clapback. Tea Tyme, Chef, Crown. Apologies, beef deaded. Or the back and forth tussling was dead. They deaded the situation. How is it that this week, let me say it, in the past 2 weeks, Tea Tyme is right back at it again, and specifically this week, a few days ago. She claimed she had this long ass email. She mentioned Peter. She mentioned Lower Knife. She mentioned Saul. She talked about Lower Knife allegedly having this girlfriend. Something about a threesome. Peter's wife, Saul. All this wicked shit. But then again, a few weeks ago or earlier this year, she don't have no beef with these men. And they're cool, quote unquote. But if you were cool, why would you bring this kind of shit to your platform? Why would you platform this kind of bullshit? What's your angle? Me, if I'm cool with somebody, if I'm a creator on this app, again, let me put it that way. If somebody's going through something, we all understand now that, yeah, something happened between the guys. But I'm not going to go live, get information about whatever the fuck it is, and then go live about it to platform that shit or quote unquote expose people for what they got going on, whether or not it's real. Because I have nothing to do with that. But this woman went out her way to go live. It's damn near 2,000 people sitting there in suspense. What happened? Omega was in the live saying, T, chill, don't say this, leave it alone. I'm in the comments, because 1 or 2 weeks ago, Saul was on the panel speaking on this shit. I ain't know nothing about it. Saul, handle this off the app. Deal with this shit off the app. Keep this shit off the app. Why y'all addressing this shit off the app? But Tea Tyme went out her way this specific week to go live and say, I got this long email. I'm a so-called expose these niggas. This shit trash. And you out of line for doing this whack ass shit. But everybody know Tea Tyme. She love to do this dumb shit. This her thing. And now she tussling with other people. This verbal tussling shit. Going back and forth, back and forth. And now Cartel and Tea Tyme. Now they doing their thing. They going back and forth. But like I said before, I want to see what the outcome of all this bullshit gonna be. Cause Brother Cartel got the platform for it. And we gonna see what's gonna happen. Blaze, what's happening? Because the biggest thing to me is trash when a woman will have a platform where she allows men to get disrespected and some sick ass allegations to be thrown on men. That shit is wild to me. Even in the live the other day, some of these women start pushing those allegations about Brother Guru, Black Guru, him with a minor. Why would you platform that bullshit? Claiming this engaged man is dealing with a minor. Listen, y'all power tap the screen. My live is lagging. I can see this shit lagging. Protect the live. Y'all give me the 10K. I know they're going to try to report this shit, but I don't think I said nothing too crazy. This shit lagging a little bit. Y'all give me the 10K. But the fact that you allow your platform or you platform allegations like that as a woman is sick. And it's not the first platform that this happened on. And lovely GAPH, I keep calling her PH. What the fuck I keep calling her that for? In Peach Live a few weeks back, those same allegations was running on her platform about Brother Guru. I don't understand why these people on this app keep spinning these narratives and pushing these lies. And that shit is fucked up for you to put those type of allegations onto a brother. Just because you dislike somebody doesn't give you the right to sit on your platform to throw a wild allegation that you as a grown-ass man, you're dealing with a minor. That's fucked up. That was mentioned in Tea Tyme Live a few days ago when Guru went up there. And he addressed it. But this is the kind of shit that they platform. Messy shit, toxic shit, like I said before. And once you start platforming certain names, once you start mentioning certain people's names on this app, certain creators, a lot of people are going to come to these platforms because they want to hear this bullshit. They want to hear an aha moment. They want to believe the lie. They want to believe the messy shit. They want to believe that brother, based off his platform, for example, he's allegedly attached to a minor. They want to believe that shit so bad because of his platform and the things he speaks on as a Muslim man. Bringing in his religion, his faith system. Speaking of basically through the Quran, that women should not be doing certain things, wearing certain things, the wigs, the weave, the makeup. They should be operating in a certain way through the lens of a Muslim. A lot of women who disagree with that lose their mind. That's all Guru is really talking about. That's all he really addresses. Then he speaks on that passport bro shit, but that's not my conversation. I don't insert myself in that. But he speaks as a Muslim man, Muslim women should not wear wigs, should not wear makeup. They're supposed to move a certain way. That's basically all this man talks about. But the women who are addicted to wigs, weave, makeup, those are the women that have issues with this man. This shit is really not that complex. Pay attention. Godfather, why don't these creators with influence try to build positive instead of gossiping? Man, listen. Because the negativity sells. A lot of people are on this shit to manipulate people for money. All they're worried about is subscriptions, gifts, and followers. And they know if I have a platform where it's some toxic shit, some fuck shit, I'm gonna make bread off this shit. Middle finger to helping the black community or bringing us together. I'd rather get on this shit, manipulate people, manufacture shit, push toxic shit, make money, instead of have a platform that's useful to black people. That's all it is. I always say this. If you pay attention to these platforms, look at where 500, 1,000, 2,000 people sit. What is the topic about? What are they talking about? When there's 2,000 people in the live, is it helping black people? Is it a positive conversation? Is it enlightening anybody? Is it bringing this, is it ending this gender war type shit? Or is it messy TikTok? Or do you hear people cussing each other out? Disrespecting each other as black people? Saying wicked shit, spinning wicked shit, a bunch of chaos. When there's 1,000 people, 2,000, 500 plus, it's some toxic shit going down. But if you go to a platform where it's about teaching and learning, or it's a balanced platform, they just having real basic, let's say it's a debate. Ain't nobody gonna be in that shit. I ain't saying nothing that's new to anybody. I'm just pointing out the reality of the culture on this app. And people been doing this shit for 4 years. But then some of these people claim they're religious. Some of these people claim they care for the black community. Some of these people claim that they're worried about the youth. Ain't no way in fucking hell you gonna get on this app and have been on this app for 4 years and you're consistently in platforms where the gender war type shit is going on. This gender war shit. Where you go out your way day by day, month to month, week to week. You get on a platform that's just rooted in toxic shit. And you care about black people. Ain't no way in fucking hell. Because what you do on this shit, what you put your energy into, reflects who you are. You are a fucked up, toxic person. You get on this app day by day, you sit in toxic platforms. That's who you are as a person. Most of these people are not switching on and off. You're not on this app just to what do some of these people say? Just to get through the day. Nah, you ain't just getting through the day. You're just in a space and on a social media app where it's giving you the opportunity to be tapped in with the same kind of people who's on fuck shit in the real world. You are a fucked up person. You have an evil spirit on your body. You're toxic. You are messy. But this messy term is some shit that y'all say on this app. I say these people are evil. You're an evil ass person. And you're not happy in life. Because happy people don't do this kind of shit. Happy people don't invest their time in this kind of bullshit. People who care about people don't invest their time in this kind of bullshit. Ain't no way in fucking hell. For example, some of these people in relationships, you say you married. Ain't no way in hell you're happily married. You get on this app and you're talking shit about the opposite sex. You're bonding with a bunch of miserable ass people on this app, but you happily married. It's impossible. It's a lot of people on this app that are walking contradictions. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't gonna speak too much. I don't want to be here for too long. But most of y'all on this shit are literal contradictions. Y'all funny to me. Misery loves company. And that's what a lot of this shit that's going on right now is showing. Miserable people convening or tapping in with a bunch of miserable people. Trash, more trash, and more trash. But yeah, man, I've been out the way. I ain't really been on this shit. I was supposed to go live about this this Diddy situation. She definitely is an instigator, because that's what that live was about, claiming that she was going to expose something. Or expose Lower Knife, expose Saul, expose Peter, exposing all this bullshit. But you're cool with these men. You say Lower Knife is your brother. Man, you a fucking contradiction. That's real contradictory, but it is what it is, man. If y'all not paying attention, you the one that's gonna lose. Y'all see what this woman do. But yeah, I was supposed to go live about this Diddy case and get y'all people on here. I wanted to hear y'all thoughts, but I don't know if I'm tap into that at this point, because I saw what I needed to see and I read what I needed to read as far as the Diddy case, the raid and everything. But there's enough people live who've been live and having panels about that shit. Y'all know me, man. I don't do this this hot topic shit like that no more. And honestly, I don't even have the energy to sit here and have a live with people on my panel. That's why I don't do none of this shit no more. If I had a moderator or somebody to co-host my live, I'll let somebody else handle that, and I'll just stay muted and platform the topic. But I'm doing this shit solo dolo, and a lot of this controversial hot topic shit, that shit take a lot of energy, because you gotta sit here and moderate that shit or monitor it. But there's a lot of people. Nick been live about it. I even see Omar. He addressed it the other day. Kev the comic already addressed it or was live about it. So there's people with the platform who already addressed that shit. But me, I don't do this shit like that no more. There's no incentive to do this fuck shit. But if you want to go to a controversial live, best believe you can go to a platform and find that shit. But that man definitely is making Harlem look bad. And I said this at the end of last year, that Cassie case, I'm going to just speak on it real quick. That Cassie case, when she addressed it or exposed that shit about him, was just the beginning. And I knew shit was going to get worse. Diddy's name was not going to go away. I knew all this shit was going to come about. Because when one person exposes something, people follow and say, okay, this person said this. Finally, somebody said something. Now it's giving me the opportunity to also say what I need to say. And there's a lot of shit going to be piled onto this. And it's going to keep going. And Diddy's going to lose a lot of shit. Because he's been attached to a lot. And it's not just about those essay or all this these what do you call it? These pool parties. It's not about this essay shit. It's not about him dealing with kids. It's about a whole bunch of shit. B.I.G., his passing, him as a producer manipulating people for money, him platforming or getting people signed, them not making money. It's a whole bunch of shit to unpack as far as Diddy goes. And now it's time for that shit. It's going to get exposed. Everything going to come out. This is just about, you know, what that case is about. But there's a whole bunch of shit that needs to be addressed. His ex-wife on Alive. I forget that rapper. The rapper from the 90s who did an interview a while back. She spoke on him, on his wife, saying that she was going to do a book. There's so much shit to unpack about this motherfucker. And this situation, and this year specifically, y'all got to sit back and watch how this shit unfolds. I knew this shit was coming. I'm not surprised by this shit. And I'm not celebrating that man's downfall. Jaguar, that's what I was talking about. And when she started speaking on that shit, she started going a little so-called crazy too. If y'all remember the video, she was in the car. She was pouring her son ashes on. Like, I'm not even going to speak on none of that shit. But listen. Yeah, that was a way to silence that woman. But with this man, this is the year that a lot of shit going to be addressed this year. It's a year of exposure. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know how to separate the artist or the art from the person. That's the same thing with R. Kelly, with a lot of these people. You have to separate the talent from the person or what they've done. I can separate Diddy, the entertainer, from Diddy, the person, and as far as all this shit that's coming up. That man did what he did for the music industry. He did what he did for Harlem. As a businessman. But everything else, that shit, it is what it is as far as that goes. This shit is sick. But yeah, man, there's people who've already addressed this shit. As far as people who go live about shit like this, hot topic shit. But I don't do this shit no more. Ain't no incentive. Cause clearly when I tell people to tap my screen, y'all don't move my likes. When I have a gift goal, that shit don't you don't hit the gift goal. You don't share the live. Y'all will sit here and listen. You don't tap the screen. You don't gift to support the platform. You don't do nothing that y'all supposed to do as supporters of the live host. You'll just sit here and be in the comments. There's no incentive to do this shit. I don't do this shit for free. So y'all could go to another live and go listen to that bullshit or get in a panel or be in a panel on that side of the game. I don't do none of this shit no more. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is with Diddy. I'm letting y'all know now, a lot of these pages that been in here since I've been live is getting blocked. All this no profile shit. All this one follower shit. Most of y'all motherfuckers getting blocked that's in my comment section. So y'all had y'all fun when y'all came in here. Y'all came in here on y'all troll pages, but y'all know me. If you know me, you listen. If you don't know me, you about to realize. You about to learn. Your ass getting blocked. I don't give a fuck. There's 6,000 and counting blocked on my page. I don't give a fuck. You don't got a profile pic. You got one of these weird accounts. Your ass are one of the first to get blocked. I don't do this troll bullshit. Come in here on your real page. You fucking goofy. We'll see if I'll be here the whole 90 minutes. But let me just swipe up real quick to get these motherfuckers out of here. Y'all tap the screen, give me the 20K. Everybody tap the screen, get the likes up.